So this was kind of spontaneous. We were walking through the Meatpacking District in New York City and decided to stop by the Lucid showroom. We've been curious about the Lucid Gravity, and lucky for us, they had a Grand Touring trim right there on display. And listen, this thing isn't just a concept, it's real. And they're scheduled to begin deliveries this year. This might just be the most complete electric SUV I've seen yet. In this video, I'll walk you through everything I've found, from what's inside to what sets this version apart. And by the end of this video, you'll know whether this is going to be your next electric vehicle or not. Also, I've got a full driving impressions video and a one-on-one with Lucid's team if you want to dig deeper after this. If you like videos like this, help support the channel by hitting the like, tapping subscribe, and dropping a comment below. It really helps more people find content like this. Starting with the outside, Lucid kept things sleek. From the light bar to the sculpted hood, but the Gravity looks tougher, more ready for real life. The door handles pop out when you walk up. You've got multiple ways to unlock it, including a phone key, a key card, and this key fob shaped like the car itself, which felt solid in my hands like a true luxury key should feel. Now the wheels on the Grand Touring, you get 22 inches in the front and 23 inches in the back. That staggered setup is meant to help with grip and ride feel. Plus, this trim comes with adaptive air suspension, so it softens out rough roads or lowers the car for better range and handling. And yes, it has four-wheel steering, so this full-size SUV can actually pull off tight turns without feeling like you're driving a boat. Now inside the Lucid Gravity, that's where things really level up. First off, it's super open and airy with this glass roof. The Gravity comes as a 3-row SUV. But you can also order it as a 2-row if you don't need the third and want more space. You've got massaging seats up front with heating and cooling, soft touch materials throughout, and this massive 34-inch curved 6K OLED screen that stretches from the driver's side all the way across the dash. It's part of Lucid's new Clearview cockpit and merges your gauges and infotainment into one seamless display. Below that, there is a 12.6 Pilot panel on the center console for quick access to climate, drive modes, and other essentials. Super intuitive. That main screen also runs Lucid updated driver assistance suite, Dream Drive 2, which they call your invisible co-pilot. If you've got passengers in the back, there's even an optional 7-inch rear touchscreen so they can control their own climate and entertainment settings. And let's talk about the steering wheel for a sec. Lucid calls it a squircle, and yeah, it's squared off but still feels surprisingly natural in your hands. It's not just a design flex, it gives you a clear view of the dash and adds to that spaceship meets lounge vibe going up front. Everything feels solid. The materials? You're looking at a plant-based leather, natural wool blends, metal trims, and a design that doesn't scream luxury. It just is. Second row passengers get fold-down airplane-style tray tables, full climate control, USB-C ports, and some of the best ambient lighting I've seen. It's dynamic. It changes based on the time of day and what mode you're in. And yeah, the sound system? It's a 22-inch Dolby Atmos setup called Surreal Sound Pro. Music sounds like it's floating around you. I'm not exaggerating. It's that good.
To queue up an engaging fairy tale adventure or other kid-friendly content to keep your car rides calm, miss the game. Keep up with every play with sports and commentary streamable. And if you need to, stay in the work groove and take that important meeting with video calls no matter where you are.
Heighten every occasion with available dynamic lighting and Surreal Sound Pro. The movie theater. Shift into park, and your experience takes off with streaming video.
Now let's talk about the frunk, because Lucid didn't phone it in here. It's 8.1 cubic feet, which is massive for a frunk for a vehicle of this size. You can easily fit a few bags, backpacks, and even gear for a weekend trip. But here's the cool part. Lucid designed it for front gating in mind. Yeah, you heard that right. Front gating. Kind of like tailgating, but in the front. You get built-in cup holders, power outlets, and even a seat accessory that hooks onto the edge so you can sit on it like a tailgate. Never thought I want to hang out in the front of an SUV, but here we are. Out back, the trunk is powered, and you can lower the rear suspension to make loading easier. With the third row up, you still get 21 cubic feet of cargo space, enough for small suitcases or a stroller. And when you fold both the second and third row flat, that opens up to over 114 cubic feet of space. It's little details like that that show you they're really thinking about the user experience. The Grand Touring trim brings the power up to 800 horsepower. That's more than most sports cars in an SUV that seats up to 7. In a separate video, I experienced the Lucid Gravity, and I can tell you, the ride is quiet, smooth, and controlled. That air suspension keeps things steady, and the four-wheel steering helps this big SUV handle way smaller than it looks. Range-wise, you are looking at up to 440 to 450 miles depending on the configuration you order. For an SUV this size, that's impressive. And when it comes to charging, if you find a fast charger, you can add 200 miles in under 11 minutes. That puts it right up there with the best. And yes, Lucid is adapting the Tesla NACS plug, so charging is about to get easier in the US. At the New York Auto Show, I had a chance to ask Lucid's Peter Ding about how this SUV came to be. He told me it was built on lessons from the Lucid Air and a lot of direct customer feedback. They wanted a vehicle that could match their sedan's tech and luxury, but fit more people with an active lifestyle with a spirit to drive. And the Gravity is the answer to that. So, is this the future of electric SUVs? I say it's one of the strongest bets out there. It's not trying to be quirky or over-designed. Lucid's focusing on comfort, tech that works, and making electric driving feel exciting again, but also easy. If you're looking for something smarter than a traditional SUV and more refined than what Tesla or Rivian offers today, this Grand Touring trim might be it. If you want to see how the Lucid Gravity actually drives, I've already posted that full video with my first impressions. Plus, my interview with Peter Ding from Lucid is also live on the channel. If you like videos like this, help support the channel by hitting the like, subscribing to the channel, and dropping a comment below. It really helps more people find content like this. Thanks for watching. See you in this next video.